We're going to take a look now at one of the most unexpected faces of hate. Last year, ABC's Primetime reported on the Gady sisters. They are teenage twins who sing and make music videos, but their goal is not to break into the top 40. They want to spread a message of hate, what they call white separatism. Cynthia McFadden brings us up to date on them for a new primetime series called The Outsiders, and we want to warn you that, as you would expect, some of these images are truly inflammatory. Cynthia?
Good morning, Diane. If you think hate groups are on the decline, think again. The Southern Poverty Law Center says they're up 30% in just 5 years. Since we first started reporting on the twins more than a year ago, they've received worldwide attention, including a cautionary play, which opened here in New York, loosely based on their ideas. The music and lyrics are catchy. The performers young and hip. We're behind the scenes at a dress rehearsal for a brand new off-Broadway musical entitled White Noise.
When I say white, you say noise. White, noise, white, noise.
It's the provocative story of two sisters who embark on a music career, one that attempts to spread a unique yet disturbing message. Listen closely to the lyrics.
MTV, CNN, TRL, KKK, you name it. They were talking about us.
The creators say White Noise is a cautionary tale of a pop duo who spread hate.
It's like we say back home. Inside every lover is a little white supremacist just waiting to get out there and start lynching.
Lazy Mondays. Does it all sound familiar? Well, the musical is loosely based on the lives of two young girls, twins and outsiders, Lynx and Lamb Gady. We introduced you to them a year ago. A year later, the girls are not only the inspiration for this new musical, but have just released their second album. You have been compared to the Olsen twins?
Yeah, we like the Olsen twins.
And like those other twins, Mary, Kate, and Ashley, they seem as if they're innocence personified. That's Lamb Gady playing the guitar, half an inch taller than her twin sister, Lynx, who has a few more freckles. Twins united for a cause with a terrifying and secret language all its own, the language of hate. What does 14 words mean?
We must secure the existence of our people and our future for white children.
That's right, the white race and only the white race. Singing under the name Prussian Blue, a direct nod to their German heritage and their bright blue eyes, Lynx and Lamb Gady are fast becoming one of the best-known recruiting tools in the white nationalist movement today. The girls have been performing before all-white crowds since they were years old.
I want to introduce you to two young ladies.
The twins have become such a face for the cause of racism that even David Duke, former presidential candidate, one-time Ku Klux Klan Grand Wizard, and outspoken white supremacist, uses them to draw a crowd.
The wonderful duo of Lamb and Lynx.
And when it came time to entertain a foreign television crew recently, April and the girls chose what they call a playful game of dance around the swastika. Well, it does bring up the Hitler question.
Yeah, it does.
And what's your opinion on Hitler?
I think that he wanted to preserve his race.
He had 6 million Jews executed.
I think that's an exaggeration.
You do?
Yes. I hardly believe there were even that many Jews alive back then.
As you know, lots of people say, look, they're just espousing your attitudes.
Well, all children pretty much espouse their parents' attitudes. If we were Christians, they would be maybe singing Christian rock songs. But we're not. We're white nationalists, and so, of course, that's a part of our life, and I share that part of my life with my children.
Maybe Rodgers and Hammerstein said it best in a song from South Pacific. You have to be taught before it's too late, before you are 6 or 7 or 8, to hate all the people your relatives hate. You have to be carefully taught.
How far away, that song goes on to say. Any doubt on these girls' part? You keep thinking with their, they'll run into other teenagers and suddenly begin to wonder.
You know, they're being homeschooled on and off. They're homeschooled by their mother. I detected in spending a lot of time with them over the course of this last year,
there's no crack so far.
And the group they belong to espouse violence?
No, they don't. But as you know, Diane, what they really are trying to do in the white nationalist movement is recruit kids through softer versions like this. Some of the other lyrics are very difficult. Things like, let the cities burn, let the streets run red. If you ain't white, you'll be dead. So,
From other groups?
from other groups.
Yeah, get them young. Okay, thanks, Cynthia.